Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are back with more Voyagers of Nera. And if you've missed any of the previous videos, then I'll leave a link as always to the playlist in the description below, as well as a link to the Steam page if you're curious about Voyagers of Nera. Then you can find out more on Steam and wishlist it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna jump straight in and carry on with our playthrough, and yeah, kind of we've upgraded our gear, have a little look at what we can do, and probably continue exploring and maybe try and do a couple of these trials and primordial trials, because we're going to need another one of these to unlock our attunement. So yeah, sounds like a plan. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And let's jump straight in to the game. So my overall plan at the moment, we were letting that craft. We've got the amberite spear, which I don't know. I don't know how we've got an amberite spear. I thought I just created a tide metal spear. What have I got there? How have I got that? We've gone from a 26 to 30 spear to a 133 damage spear. What? Can be used underwater and on land. Forged from amberite. I don't even have amberite. I think I crafted this, and then I logged out with it in the crafting queue. When I log back in, it's amberite. Well, this might be a little OP. I ain't going to complain about that, but I'm very confused right now. It seems like a bug slash blessing. Gonna have to check the previous video, but I'm pretty sure I made it. I decided to make the tide metal spear, but obviously we finished the video. I didn't take it out. Okay, that is blaze oil. That is what that's meant to be. And we have those being made. That's fine. Got drying racks. We got our loom. Very interesting. Got our food. Okay, well, we're gonna be doing very well, shall we say, with that now. Because yeah, we've got a very nice spear, which is probably going to be really OP. I'm trying to get that bottom chest. Keep that. We'll put the spear in there, put the resin, put that in there as well. Keep all the food on us. We will go through these, I think. Well, that's pretty cool as well. I'm guessing it's a tier 3 spear. What's it say? And not only that, it's imbued. So how does that work? It's actually imbuing is when you put it on this thing. And you say, oh, I want to put that on there. It's actually max imbued level. It can't go any higher. This one it can. It's going to use power stones. And we need 4. Can we make 4 power stones? Oh, we need more normal stone. Okay. We can get some more normal stone. If we could make that. Yeah, we'd have plenty. Okay. Well, let's go get some more stone. Because I want more tide metal. Because the whole point... Where's my kiln gone? Oh, my kilns are out here, aren't they? This is what we were waiting on. I was like, right, we're letting these cook. Smelt. Smelt's the word, not cook. But essentially, we were letting these do their thing. So that whichever one that would be. We'll just chop them in there. So that we could then make... I'm half tempted to just craft this and log out. Just see if it upgrades it again. I don't... Problem is, it saves when you close, so I can't gamble it. I don't want to make another spear when I don't need to. But we can make each of these... Oh, no, we can't. So we make 10. We can make both tools. And we could make a sword or the shield. We need 24 in total. We only have 20. I think we make those three first, right? It makes the most sense. And then I need to go find some... Should we go test this out on the enemies? I think some of these enemies now might be super easy. Because we've gone from, what was it? 20 to 30 damage to 130. Hello. Wow. I'm happy with this. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Let's get some of that loose stone. And find this stone as well. There we go. Let's get that wind thing since we're here as well. Yeah, really bizarre. I wonder if we should I'm half tempted to head back and just for science just log out and log back in and just see, because it definitely, unless I'm having some form of amnesia, we can't even craft. I don't even have amberite unlocked. Where's the knowledge tree, isn't it? That's the bow. There's the tide metal at level 14. There you go. There's amberite, level 21. We couldn't even craft it if we wanted to. So it's 100% some sort of bug. And the only thing I can think of that causes that bug is that we had it crafted in the place, in their little forge thing. And by logging out, which we weren't doing as an exploit, we just logged out, it upgraded it to like the max tier. Now it could have been that we logged out while it was being crafted. It was crafted but I just didn't pick it up. I can't quite remember on that side of things. You mind this big one? No. So not 100% sure there, but let's it should mean that what is here is ours. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to return to main menu, save and exit. Because why not? Why not? We get free upgrade, we get free upgrade. Single player game, not hurting anyone. I'm just curious if we can recreate it. Because it might be like a bug where if there's something being crafted or something in the waiting to be picked up, the game upgrades it. It thinks it's a top tier item, like a tier 3 item. I don't know. Let's have a look. No. If anything, we actually lost out there. Because we did have 10, we had enough. Oh, we had 19, didn't we? Yeah, we had 20. Okay. That actually cost us some tide metal. Very expensive. Not so good. So yeah, not sure what is the cause of that, but yeah, view that again. So yeah, everything goes up to 2nd level. can't imbue these. Oh, there we go. But these are, you know, resource damage gone from 2 to 3 now, and increased durability, which is nice. And obviously the sword was 23 to 25. Now it's going to be 57 to 61. So even that's a... Oh no, we do have one. Hang on. But that's imbued. So... That's weird, right? That's imbued as well. So obviously these won't, because these can't be imbued. And this was made, but with a free... Is it just a chance to be imbued? Maybe it's like a rare chance. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I do not know. Also hadn't... So if we were to upgrade that, we could upgrade that again. Can you upgrade the shields? No. We got all our 3 kind of weapons all imbued, which is nice. Not gonna lie, a little bit confused with how it works. Whatever's going on there. Seems like something there. And then we got... I'm gonna take another stack of sharpstone arrows. Okay. Now we can hold receive spirit buff. I don't know if this... Does this go down while... Oh, this does go down while we're... Yeah, okay, this does decrease while we're here. It's just a little buff. Doesn't last that long. I'm gonna sit and sleep, get our rest bonus before we head out. Plenty of food on us. E. There we go. I always forget which key it is to... That's sorted. And I think in terms of... So there's a primordial trial up here. So I think... And that's where we'll go. Go to that primordial trial. Receive that buff. And we will eat that one. We'll eat one of those as well. And top that up like that. That'll be fine. And then... So I'm just going to check, but I'm pretty sure we need a gold primordial essence. And through completing primordial trials found across Nera. Both motes and essence. So we need an actual essence for this one. So I think we only needed gates before, didn't we? Yeah, gates. The essence is, you know, on the way to getting the final level. Not even sure if that's around here. Do you think that might be... That could be a tier 3 area? That the motes don't show until you actually get there, I don't think. Whereas they do show here. So, it just is a trial, though. And we had a mote before, so I'm not sure. Let's have a look. But yeah, we can't do any more empowerment. We need to keep an eye out as well for some more pied metal stuff. That's all good. I think I emptied the boat. We did. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Let's head off, and we're gonna go... Kind of gonna go out and up and round. Keep heading up north a bit more. Very intriguing though. Kind of happy we got this OP spear, not gonna lie. So I'd say combat in Voyagers of Nera isn't isn't bad. I think they've definitely, with the recent patch, they made it a lot snappier. And I think the animations for it feel a lot smoother. It's definitely a lot more fun from a combat perspective. Before the patch, combat was a little bit, it's okay, but it gets old kind of thing. I feel combat with a variety. You could say you're facing the same kind of creatures in each biome, like from one biome to the next. They change, yes, but you spend a lot of time in one biome at a time. So these little weird creature things that we're fighting, you do end up kind of just fighting them quite a lot. And they themselves aren't... You have the big brute, and then you have the melee, and you have the ranged. Those are pretty much it. So obviously you still get some of these from the first area, the little rock people. But I'd say they're not as common in this biome. They're still there. Yeah, I would... That's not on the map, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested to see more variety, which is why I don't mind having an OP spear at all, because it just gets you through the combat quicker. There is a spire there as well, so we could maybe do that at the same time. I'm confused with what's on the map, because we are, I don't know, what's underneath? See, there's a shark there as well. I remember as well at the end of last episode we were gonna go do the other one. I had the missing little creature there, but I got distracted as always, so apologies. We're gonna do this one. I did see as well they put, like, you know when Steam has the little updates, like the what's it called? You know, on the top of Steam library, it's like, oh, this game has posted an update. One of the updates they posted, let's see, one of the updates they posted was that they're gonna be revamping some of the underwater stuff and adding more like underwater structures and more things that you can explore. These guys are purple. Oh, because they're corrupted, aren't they? There we go. Some deep pink bones. There's that tide metal, though. That's what we're here for. Should we clear the... We are being corrupted at the moment, so maybe we should try and clear this first before we go looting. Let's eat one of these. Loads of tide metal ore. I guess we need to find a way. Wait, that's it over there. Okay, I think we will sail in. Right. Let's turn this around. There's a nice little tide metal ore cave there, though. This spear should make light work of this now as well. Yeah, they're having a whole little revamp of the underwater sections to make it more interesting and also to give you more stuff to do under the water as well. So that'll be quite cool. And there'll be like tiered systems or something. I'm ad-libbing from, I'm paraphrasing, so I don't have it in front of me. But they were saying something about basically having it so that certain areas you won't be able to go underwater yet because you won't have the stuff or be able to go to that depth. They're gonna like change it up a little bit, which I think's quite a nice idea. All these arrows I'm wasting. Okay, just can't get it from that range. Hey. I mean, I think it's kind of fair because these are level 16 now, so there's a shark over there as well. Hello, buddy. Yeah. Happy with that. Let's get up because we need to breathe. There we go. Let's go back under. Where's he going? Okay, I can't get him. But... There we go. Quite a few on this one. Spines. Can we heal while underwater? Yeah, we can. And the last one over there. One sec. Go back under. There we go. There's one left somewhere. Or I'll find its little... Ah, there it is. Looks pretty deep. You can see how much stuff there is here, to be fair. Quite big. And I see why it's called the spires. This might be one of those where it's like actually... There we go. Actually, it's a bit too deep here, maybe. But that one is vanquished, at least for now. That's good. Come on. A little wiggle. There we go. Okay. That's quite cool. I think we'd need more... I don't know if there's anything in these. We might... I'm just going to keep spamming my control. No, nothing in them. Not worth drowning over anyway. Loads of extra stamina at least, but we'll cut that close. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a little detour. I think what we'll do is bring the boat. Although I do want to explore where we just were, which is all very good. I do want to just head back to this area. Probably just put it up there, I imagine. Yeah, we'll just... Oh. Don't want to hit that. Okay, we'll just pop it there. There we go. Corruption is all gone. So this area is actually level 16, whereas the other area is level 13, wasn't it? So, oh, why I've done that. So, this is like an even higher area. Definitely gonna have to rebalance. We're gonna be max level before we even leave this zone, I bet. We'll be going into the third zone, max level. We've only got a handful of levels left. I said we did. Oh, okay. We did have a major. What can be considered a? Oh, we got a snapper trophy. That's cool. What can be considered a major kind of update? So, how much is that? Is that? There we go. So. I haven't added more levels yet, so I'm guessing like there'll probably be another one at some point. I don't know how often they've previously added stuff. Obviously they tweaked the knowledge tree, but I think since I've been playing it's always gone up to level 24, so I'm not sure if like a next update it'll go up further. You can kind of see here you got amberite axes. I like the final thing so far. I'm guessing the next major update would be like I don't know if they start with all three of these or if they start with two and then one was new or something, but I assume they'll have like a fourth one or something. I don't think they're done. As far as I'm aware, they're not done with the game. Cool, put all that in there. We've got 63 as like a base kind of weight just for our gear and equipment. Remember, our durability and our stamina is quite high because we did unlock the ability to have 2 trinkets. We could have that second one. One to keep us warm, and one that reduces durability and increases carry weight. And that'd be the painful bit if we were to ever like start again with this game. Is that I'd go back to a very small inventory. We've almost doubled it. It was 300, wasn't it, by default? And we're at 575. Notice everything gets mined quicker as well. So we got the better pickaxe now. Going up a tier. Oh no! Well, that didn't work, did it? That was not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Some more dawnberries. Okay, so this is the primordial trial. That's where we're going to start it. I'm questioning if we want to start it at night. I don't know if this is going to be a combat one or it's going to be like something else. Get to retry it though, don't we? So, retry the trial. Us. Oh, okay. Within 45 seconds. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's fine. We get to try again, or I'm just gonna let it time out. Ow. Just gonna let it time out. I tried to like. I mean, you got to be at the height of it. I tried to like drop a little bit to make sure I hit it, but I don't think it's gonna be that strict. I think we can go through it. But if you're too low on these, the trials, they don't the little trial air bursts, you don't seem to pick it up. So that's cool. That's fine. There we go. Comes back. That's what I was hoping. Let's start. There we go. Yeah, as long as we go through them, that's fine. Here we go. It's a bit of a weird one. Probably cost me some time there. We should be fine. 20 seconds to get these last two, yeah. Cool. Oh, that's the teleport. I don't want to do that. We can commune. We've got a primordial moat. So, isn't what we need. We need primordial essence. So is it one of those things where is it worth us? We can still earn XP in our attunement, can't we? Yeah, we can still earn XP. I was gonna say, is it worth us like unequipping this one? But I guess until we get to level 15, which these ones actually aren't here yet, actually. So is it even... Should we be maybe switching? We got to go back home to switch our attunement, but maybe we change our attunement up. We'll lose a little bit of stats, but we can switch to a different one. Oh, the teleport's gone. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I guess we'll have to have a look whether we have a can get primordial essence, but like I said, it looks like the stuff that you can upgrade to doesn't actually work at the moment anyway. Probably still be able to place it, like claim it, I'd imagine. I don't know if there was anything on top. It made sense to any further. I don't think so. No, okay. We just check. actually sleep. Not only will that improve our rest, I think. Won't give us a buff, but... Oh, it doesn't do... It actually doesn't do any buffs. But it will, at least just let us... Let's change the daylight. Alright. Well, I guess we got the spines. We've got this place behind us as well. I think maybe we should look at. Little island over there, looks like. See if there's anything of note. And we'll go into the spines and see what's there as well. Yeah, we could always switch to like the water or the fire god thing attunement. They're not as good for the builds we do. We do like the crits with the marks and obviously carry weight and all that kind of stuff. That would go. You'd get different bonuses, wouldn't you? Different upgrades with the other ones. Looks like there's a note on the rock there, like one of those little blue rock things, so... Doesn't look like there's too much else. Little chest there as well, I think. See the glow. Little salt rock as well there. I'm definitely going to want to... Oh, yeah, there we go. He actually got a bite on me. Hence the corruption. Okay. Ayers Mark, Volume 6. The Way Forward. I found something today near the rocks. It was a shell half buried in the sand in the shape of the crescent moon. My sister's trail mark. I stared at it for a long time. But as I held it closer, I saw the truth. The carve was wrong. The shape only resembled what I wanted to see. It wasn't anything. Just another forgotten thing in a world full of forgotten things. I sat on those rocks for hours, clutching that shell. I've done this before. A footprint that isn't there. A scrap of cloth. A shadow in the coral. Each time, I let myself believe. But not this time. Not anymore. There is no trail left to follow. Only the path the ancients have placed before me. The spirits are still in danger. The deep presses further into Nera each day. I was not brought here to search for what is already lost. I was called to protect what still remains. So I choose the path for the spirits, for Nera, for me, Aya. So that there as well. Might be a job for some stairs, really, because we don't have. Interesting formations. Seems like I'm not meant to be here. Oh, just random, this big old slab here, isn't it? hard to tell because there's like, could be stuff down there, could be not. I don't really know. Looks like it's all empty under here, to be fair. Although this would be like great for a cave or something, wouldn't it? And this is like this kind of stuff they're going to be addressing. Making it a bit more stuff to do, basically, with the underwater. I think at the moment with the underwater stuff, you pretty much just go in to get the materials you need. Or to do the spire. The Abyssal Spire stuff. I did want to get some more of the salt. Worm there as well. We've actually leveled up. Ran out of food as well. We'll eat some of that when we resurface. Should be able to. Okay. There we go. There. I guess behind us and into called the spines. What are knowledge points that we got? Oh, you can't get out while you're in the boat. Oh, there we go. Ancient construct. A spirit tree, mana extractor, earthen crystal. That's what gets you amberite, I think. Necklace. Okay. Oh, this will be close. Oh yeah, okay. I thought I got away with that then. Oh, let's set that one off. I didn't take damage from the second one. But I got away with the first one. I was like, very close, aren't we? Alright, let's park it up here. Okay. That is absolutely fine. Repair as well. I want to eat some food, so I think we'll just eat this one just to get rid of the tier 1. The seafood stew. Just more health. Oh. Okay. That. Oh, it's already. Oh good, we actually don't have any more heating stuff. Make normal... Oh yeah, we've got some cloth. That's fine. Feels bleed as well. 100 over 5 seconds. 50 over 5 seconds. Okay. Even make some explosive arrows. Alright. Drop a lot, don't they? You can't block with a spear at all. That's the down. That seems like the downside. Let's use our anti-bleed bandage. There we go. Perfect. Okay, little chest here. Loads of tied metal ore there as well. Just want to get a little sneak peek. Okay, there's another thing there. There's a wind thing there. There we go. Trying to get down without breaking an ankle. Imagine after this, we'll have all the tools we need, so it'll pretty much just be getting tied metal for the arrows. I feel like how we got a lot of sharp stone at the beginning, and then turns out we didn't really need as much sharp stone as we got in the end. They've done a good job of how they've like approached the loop of different, like loop with a P, not loot, like loop of your kind of tier upgrades and all that kind of stuff. Seaweed soup. This is some extra oxygen. We're doing all right with these, aren't we? We got 5 monoliths. We found 6 markings. This will be our 5th monolith. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. We fell here in the shallows, our bodies broken, our era ended, yet from our ruin the reef continued to grow. Coral took root in our bodies and life surged through the hollows of our remains. Our physical form is long gone, but still we endure. We did not know what life might follow us, but the reef still remembers. The reef remembers even. If there is beauty still in Nera, Echo, it is because of those who still fight for survival. Even after all this time, the reef resists the deep still. There's not as many, wind kind of gusty things. I wonder if there's something through here. Lovely. Mana potion. Oh, there we go. A little wind strand. Look at that. Endless opportunity for expansion. Aha. Might make for a decent screenshot here as well. Always trying to keep an eye out on be doing. Bear with me. See that little tidy little tie door just down there as well? A little part of that. Got another little enemy, big crab. Oh, we got some more of those glass shards down there as well. There's our boat. And head back to in a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that kind of works. I mean, our arrows haven't been upgraded, and with the bow we can two-tap the big enemies anyway. Okay. Oh. There's quite a few. Some of those. Might be some seeds. Oh, we've got to bleed again. There we go. So why is my health bar going down? Feel heavy. Alright, I think we can do a couple of these. $25 over. There we go. Glass over there as well. I think we'll go get our boat and bring that forward a little bit. Kind of explore, grab the boat, bring it forward, explore from there. Rinse, repeat. Let's jump up. Oh, no, did it again. I always love doing that, don't I? Oh. Try not to wreck the boat. I remember this one's a bit wider than the other one. Oh no, no. Ow. Presuming we can fit through here. Yeah. There we go. Didn't see nothing. Okay. I'd make the most of the upgrade while we had it. Loads of the glass stuff here, which is great. Get those deepling bones. We had to worry too much about the color pedals and all that kind of stuff, but it's an option. Oh. Again. I think we can, like, change that. I don't know what we'd put it on. Yeah, Elder Spirit ability. Put that on a mouse wheel or something. And V's quick swap ammo. What about X? Is X doing anything? Z and C. X isn't. I mean, that'll just be... that was our ability, wasn't it? Move that onto X. Q and R. That's fine. Could still be worth having a cooking station on here. Maybe. If we did want to cook some food. Should we just sleep again? Skip the daytime. And it's raining. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, we're spinning around. There's a little rumble of thunder. So nice. Right, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the boat here. Hello. Nice. Oh. I get why the items don't have gravity attached to them. I think with a spear, you gotta be more focused on dodging. Because you don't have that option of just being able to hold right click. There we go. Go for them. Little bleed, but that's wearing off. That's fine. See. A spout, little wind thing up there. Like it. More bloodroot nectar. Some space. Might chop these ones down. Just so we're making a point of bringing some in, you know? Lightning. Or is that thunder? No, lightning. There we go. Get some more seeds of these. Get this as well. Terrible timing for the lightning hit us while we were like holding to grab something. There's another little thing there. Well, can't really see As you can see over there, is it that way? No. Also, it's over there. That's the in the horizon. I'm trying to get that chest. There's a couple more of these blood things. I don't think we've got the seed for these. There we go. We've got a bloodroot seed. Might already have one. Can't remember if we picked one up last episode, but that was very good. Attunement as well. Let's see if there's anything we should be aiming to head towards. Tide metal ore over there. Oh! It's like you get an instant bleed right away. Here we go. We could eat something. I sure could. Could in real life, actually. Good and hungry. After filming this, I got another game to film. I got a pack because I am going on a trip, but I got to pack twice. I got one trip, which is just a holiday, just a little long weekend. It'll be quite nice. I'm going to Istanbul, which I've never been to Turkey before, and I'm gonna just see what that's like. And apparently, typically, weather's meant to be awful. It's meant to be raining. I'm like, I thought Turkey's like warm. Meant to be like warm all the time. But no, apparently the one weekend I'm going, it's meant to be raining apparently. So, thoughts and prayers for the, I hope the weather forecast has an upturn there. And then, I come back, and literally the next day, I go back to the airport. And this one's a work trip. And by work trip, I don't mean my main job work trip. I've got quite an exciting thing because of my YouTube stuff, which is very exciting. And I'll probably announce something a little bit closer to that. But that's, I can't say the location because it will like give it away. So, but yeah, gonna have a very cool, I mean, that's just going to be surreal. So, it does mean I've just got a very busy week, which is why I'm trying to get a few of these Let's Play episodes recorded. So that you guys have some stuff that you can still watch and enjoy, hopefully. Should probably dump this stuff back in the boat. I'll probably bring the boat forward again. It seems to have like gone past that main bit now. Yeah, so really excited about that. And I said both these destinations, Istanbul and the place that shall be kept nameless for now, they are both both places I've never been before as well, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, get to go explore a new city. And I really like that. I really like having a little city break. Exploring new places. Seeing a bit of the world. Trying to see if I can hit 40 by 40. Because I missed 30 by 30. You know when people do like, oh, I've been to 30 countries by the time I'm 30. Very grateful because I've been to quite a few countries, but I did not reach 30 countries by the time I was 30. So now I'm trying to see if I can reach 40 by 40. So, because 30 by 40 doesn't really work, apparently you're not allowed to do that. I am like in a shallow area from the looks of it. I don't think I can go over the corals there. I don't think I can get out that way either. Very... Yeah, you can see all the shallows here. It's kind of like we've got to go out and round, actually. This is where the abyss, like the spire thing was. Another one over there. I think I'll go out and round. I'm gonna try and see if we can squeeze. Yeah, we should. We'll be able to squeeze through there. And then round and up. And we'll come back down this way. There's still stuff to explore here, but there's like, yeah, so much little bits to see and do. Yeah, trying to be fairly consistent with my uploads for, oh, spirit in danger. Where? Where? Is that above? There must be above. Okay, we can figure that out. Yeah, trying to be consistent with the uploads for this. So we've got some Star Rupture, Last Caretaker obviously as well, so all of that kind of stuff, trying to keep that all going. These there, we've got another one of those trophies. Oh, almost. No. Only waste the cloth. Bandage. What's he doing in here? Oh, come on. Does he turn around that quick and chomp me? I think go over that way. With the wind thing there. We are feeling hungry, so we are gonna eat that and that. Need both of those. No. Yes, it's a shame when you eat it doesn't give you a health bit there, but we've got the regen now. I'll do that. Nice. And there he is. There's a little guy that needs some help. But first, get some dawn berries. Okay. we stay good with dodging. There we go. One sec. Get this guy back. Nice and safe. There we go. Ability guide spirit. So we got flame dart. New major ability. Let's see what that one's all about. Grab. That we are now level 13 attunement as well. Oh, it's a big guy. Where's he gone? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Oh, wait. Look at that. Kinda. Okay. So, yeah, we're getting full. This guy's stuck. Oh. All that in there. Yeah, let me just get some loose stone. Another Dawnberry seed. There we go. Not too much else here. We got this? Yeah, we have already got that. Wasn't sure if we'd already looted that bit or not. No. Okay. I did want to check. We need a lot of seaweed, don't we? Okay. And I can't remember. This stuff's the other bits, isn't it? Grab these now. That's just the wax bulbs, isn't it? Okay, you got a chest down here though. Can't mine underwater, can you? No. Got more salt. Ideally, after the seaweed. There's a chest over there. Let's go grab that. More so because we can make some good food with that, but we always never have enough seaweed. Okay, it's like a big old climb. Strand. Does it go above? Okay. See if that was a cave or not, but no, it's all fine. Cool. I think we can leave this bit then. I'm just gonna... Not like... seaweed on the floor here, is there? No. There we go. Night has begun. To use that tuning shard, might as well. That in there. Repair. And then... Oh, there is an Earth Companion stage. I didn't even see that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's there. It's there. But... yeah, I didn't really see that. I mean, we can't use it anyway. We want to turn around. And we could go to the trial over here. We've already done the combat trial, haven't we? So we know this trial won't be a combat focused one anyway. But with the spear, we'd also be absolutely fine. It looks like there might be another, like, spire. Abyssal spire. I think it's that one over there. So I think this one should be fine. Depends how far it reaches. Should be sleep. Just to make it daytime. Oh my god, the shark's right next to us. There's mine straight ahead. I'm gonna just mark that. Looks like that probably is where you'd park up. That's where the entrance would be. The cave would be there. As far as I'm aware, you don't need to clear all the spires, but I think obviously that is part and parcel of what we're... I think it's what we're meant to do, isn't it? Some more tired metal ore there. I think, when we go out on a limb, I think we've got enough. Maybe. We'll see, I might come to like regret this, but... I think we've got a lot. Alright, let's sit that there. Level 21. This one's not underwater. Oh, he's like stuck there. I guess he can't leave. There we go. Okay. These are a little cool. I want some of these in my base. A little fire thing there. Okay. We have some more tied metals there. We needed. Do we do this batch? Like our last ones for now. Like, our bow already does more damage, but if we were like doing the tied metal arrows, we'd be doing even more. So, in a way, it's nice to have it, but Probably just gonna, moving forward, do it when we come across it, like now, rather than stopping to just get it for the sake of getting it. Okay. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? Lost ruins. There's another thing here. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. This sanctuary was but one of many. It was a bastion where spirits of all kinds might gather and thrive. It was meant to be a place where the wind could carry flight, where the water would cradle life, and beneath the stars all could find peace. We dreamed this haven as a home for the spirits, a harmony of sky, sea, and earth. But that dream has withered. The tides have turned against us. This sanctuary lies broken and shadows roam free. Echo, look to this place, not with anger for what is past, but with hope for what it can yet become. Let the spirits soar again, swim once more, and dance beneath the stars as they were meant to. Okay, this is definitely a little puzzle of sorts. You can fire really quickly. What? Okay. This one's combat based. Another fragment. Looks like we need to do light up the three things, isn't it? Which is what we had to do before. I think we can... These are... I don't know. I know we got to activate it. I was just trying to have a little scan first of all, just see if we can see where we're going before it starts timing us. Although the timers always seem fairly generous, to be honest. Okay. Oh, it keeps going. Keeps going up, up and up. There we go. This is the, because this is where the audience are. This is what I was looking for. I think we're ready. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where the free crystals are. I guess we can hear one above us. Oh, it's those up there. Okay. I don't think we're timed, are we? Probably more a case of trying to find them and activate them. There is one down there. That's the one above that we jumped across to earlier. Okay, do that. can just shoot them, can't you? I don't think it was this way. Whoops. Out. Well, well, well. What have I done here? The way up from underneath? Let's go through the front door again. There we go. I can't believe there's nothing over here. That's 2 of them activated. Okay. Sweet. There he is. He's offered us a glyph. It's our second one. Got one of those as well, very valuable. Let's open this. And that's the back door. Alright, okay. That's what I almost landed on, wasn't it? Yeah, almost. Okay. How does it say we've got 2 boats? Oh, I guess it's showing us the boat ages away as well. Okay. That was cool. That was good to do that little trial. This stuff on the boat. Storage. Drop all these in there. Some food, bandages. All good. I think, yeah, we could just carve through here a little bit. There's 2 spires. There's one quite close. I might try and get that one done. Let's go here. New knowledge points as well. Not that I know really what we're going to spend on them. Amberite. All this stuff we can't like access yet anyway. We are just so advanced. So right above the shark. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's chill. I actually don't have corruption resistance. Is that going to be an issue? Can't make any either. Going to be a problem for us? One sec. We could... Nothing saying we can't build a little... You can have a little sea glass fire pit. Pretty cool. And we need an actual functional campfire, don't we? Let's Why is it moving? No. I did attach to the boat, I thought. Oh. Okay, right. Let's not be hasty now, right. V. No, that's B. The V means it is attached to the boat. It's just moving for some reason. Okay, that has worked this time. Okay. We actually don't have the wood, I don't think. Okay, do we have the wood? We have the stone. Oh, no, we don't. We have a little bit. No. I don't think we can... Can we turn coral wood into wood here? I don't think so. No. Won't take that long, will it? Health and sprinting. Yeah, no, it's I was just looking at how fast that bar was going up. Some trees over there. We can get the wood we need. Try not to hit the mines. Looks like that's the other side of those coral cliffs that we went through before. It's like the exit. A proverbial anchor here because we don't really have an anchor, but there we go. We really didn't like that crit on him. Meet all your stuff. Two wood per swing now. We're gonna need some more for the fuel itself. Okay, we made some corruption resistance. Oh, ironically, we actually need... some of that to make some of that. And craft 2 of those. Sorted. I think, well, that does that. And get back in position. shark there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we got that. Now I'll put that in there. Got broth of existing. Oh yeah, that just clears it for some reason. Fair enough. Night has begun. Sleep as well. You get a bit of daylight, although it's still pretty dark in there when you're doing it, but. There we go. We take that, it gives us 5 minutes. Plenty. Plenty of time. Let's go. Fire is just like throwing itself into our face now. The whole boat catches on fire. I hope they don't change this. But yeah, this is not up to off the safety regs. The bar goes up so much slower with that corruption resistance. Should be fine. Food and stuff. Grasp. Oh, there's a shark there. Defending it as well. Oh my god. Here we go. Right. Where we get this one? Breath, up for breath. Okay. Oh, buddy. Well, they're all coming in. They're all coming in. This one over here. Where's the other one? There we go. And there's the other spire thing over there. Up, 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 up. There we go. And it's gone. Nice. That just leaves this massive open area. I don't think there's anything down these. I think this is a lot of the stuff that they're actually gonna change, because they said, like, you know, a lot of the underwater stuff is for a game that has a lot of focus on the water. be underwater other than getting some resources. A little bit more on the lackluster side, I think it's fair to say. Lots of potential for them to do stuff with it. I think is exactly what they're planning. Did he just spawn back? Oh, right. Some more glass shard stuff. Sea glass even. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Right. There's a couple of spires done. We did a trial. And we did the other elder ruin thing as well. That's good. And we found a spirit. A couple of monoliths, some markings, so not bad. And what we're going to do, we're going to leave it there for this one. And we'll pick it up from here next time. We're already out, so we'll pick it up from here next time. And yeah, we'll continue exploring. I'm just making our way around the reef at the moment. Like I said, having the extra storage boxes means we don't have to go home as often either. Now that we've got the better gear, it's meaning we can survive a lot easier as well. So happy with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting and hanging out and watching and all that kind of stuff. Really do appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.